Can you imagine a king who could understand the language of birds? Would you believe that a magnificent throne was brought from hundreds of miles away in the blink of an eye? And do you know that a powerful queen recognized the truth and gained something far more valuable than her kingdom? Today we will explore the true story of Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam and Queen Bilqis, a remarkable event mentioned in detail in the Holy Qur'an. The beginning of this story. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam was one of Allah's great prophets and kings. Allah blessed him with extraordinary gifts that were granted to very few people. The wind moved by his command, the jinn worked under his authority, and birds were part of his army. One day, Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam inspected his birds and noticed that the hoopoe bird was missing. He said, "Why do I not see the hoopoe? If it does not present a valid excuse, I will surely punish it severely." A short while later, the hoopoe returned. The amazing news from the hoopoe. The hoopoe said, "I have come to you with knowledge that you do not possess. I visited a nation called Sheba. There I found a woman ruling over her people. She has been given great wealth and power, and she possesses a magnificent throne. But I saw that she and her people worship the sun instead of Allah." Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam replied, "We shall see whether you are telling the truth or not." Then he wrote a letter and gave it to the hoopoe, instructing it to deliver the message to the queen. The letter of Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam. The hoopoe flew to the palace of Queen Bilqis and dropped the letter before her. The queen opened it and said to her advisors, "A very important letter has been delivered to me." The letter read, "In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, do not be arrogant towards me, but come to me in submission." Queen Bilqis realized that this was not an ordinary king's message. After consulting her advisors, she decided to send valuable gifts first to better understand the situation. The rejection of the gifts. When the expensive gifts reached Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, he said, "Do you offer me wealth? What has Allah given me is far better than what He has given you." The gifts were returned. At that moment, Queen Bilqis became convinced that Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam was not seeking worldly riches, but was truly a prophet of Allah. The throne is brought. When Queen Bilqis decided to travel and meet Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, he addressed his court, "Who among you can bring me her throne before she arrives?" A powerful jinn said, "I can bring it before you. Rise from your place." But a man who had been granted special knowledge by Allah said, "I can bring it before your glance returns to you." And by Allah's command, the magnificent throne of Queen Bilqis appeared instantly before Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam said, "This is by the grace of my Lord, so that he may test me whether I am grateful or ungrateful." The arrival of Queen Bilqis. When Queen Bilqis arrived, she was asked, "Is your throne like this?" She replied, "It appears to be the same." Then she was invited into a magnificent palace whose floor was made of crystal glass, beneath which water could be seen. Thinking it was water, she lifted her garments to avoid getting wet. She was then told, "It is not water, it is a floor made of polished glass." At that moment, the reality became clear to Queen Bilqis. The wealth of faith. Queen Bilqis declared, "My Lord, I have wronged myself. Now I submit with Suleiman to Allah, the Lord of all worlds." Thus, our powerful queen recognized the truth and bowed before Allah. This story teaches us that true greatness is not found in power, wealth, or kingdoms, but in obedience to Allah and acceptance of the truth. Queen Bilqis possessed one of the greatest kingdoms of her time. Yet when the truth became clear, she did not allow pride to stop her from accepting it. And that is the sign of a true believer. If you enjoyed this Quranic story, please share this video and subscribe to the channel so that more authentic Islamic stories can reach people around the world.